Maddensplayers right here, and I know some of you can't read rules or are lazy to read the rules, so I'm going to lay it out plain and simple. First off, we already have the teams pretty much picked for the league that have already been picked. Seahawks are joining now. Apollo, the Panthers, his team is open for him to pick only. All the remaining teams, the Rams have been chosen, so don't pick the Rams. But all the other teams at the moment are available. If you know anyone who wants in this legit, awesome, bomb-ass league, make sure they apply here at ELITEGAMINGGODS.com. And I'll give you 5 leaderboard points if they mention your name. So, moving forward, I'm going to explain the rules in detail, explain how this is going to work and how the advances work. The advance for the preseason is going to, once I advance to week 1 of preseason, I will then advance every 15 minutes. Okay, not 20, not 30. I'm not waiting on people. Every 15 minutes until we get to week 1. Okay? Once we hit week 1, I'll send out the matchup text and we'll proceed as normal. The advanced schedule is set for 48 hours, but we typically get it over in about 24 to 30 hours because I send matchup text. But you are responsible for texting your own opponent as well. You need to set up a time within the first 24 hours and play it in the next 24 hours minimum. Those who are found inactive, and what inactive to me means is not keeping in touch with me. If you just text me and say, hey, I'm going to be gone for a week on vacation, I need to go auto, boom. Now I know, we're not waiting on you, auto. Or, you just keep in touch with me. That's all that means, okay? So we're here to play games. I don't want to see games against CPU all the time. If you're not keeping in touch with me and you miss 2 games on auto without a word from you, you're going to be removed from league and probably the website. So that's basically the first rule. So we're going to go over the actual gameplay rules and some of the new additions we have to the site. So actually we're going to do a new addition on the site. If you go to EliteGamingGods.com and you're a league member, you're going to see in the bottom left corner on the full side view a little triangle. Okay, when you click that, it's going to be your league announcement. I'm going to have the schedule for each week posted there. So when we're in week 1, I'm going to have week 1 posted up there as far as the schedule goes. Okay, so you'll see the schedule of who you play. Then you're going to proceed to where the tab says contact list. You click that, you find the team there, and you can text them. That's one way you can do it. Or if you see the team, like say you play the Redskins, under contact list, if you click the Redskins, you can actually send them an email as well saying, hey, when can you play? Or just text them or whatever. You must do, way to be in touch with them. So there's always a way for you to see advanced stuff. I'm working on a calendar that I'm putting on the Madden League part that'll show you when the advances is and stuff like that. So when you log in, you can just click Madden tab. You'll see the calendar displayed, and you'll see a note that says when we advance and everything like that. So make sure you keep in touch with that if you want to. Otherwise, you can text me, if you want. So gameplay rules. This is very simple, very easy. Okay, if these leagues are broken, okay, you probably will be removed from league. Okay. If your opponent breaks these rules, don't blast them all up on the group me saying, hey man, this guy cheated like 1,000,000 times. Shoot me a message, let me know what's up, but provide proof, video evidence, stuff like that, okay? You can say, hey, he was running the same play over and over again. Name the play that it was, and I'll keep it for my record to see if other members are also saying the same thing, and I'll keep a record of it, okay? So the first rule, and the most important, is no quitting. Do not quit. I can tell when people quit. Okay, someone last season quit a game, gave me a bullshit story about the lightning hit the tower and the power went out and it made them quit the game or something. That doesn't happen. I can tell if you quit, okay? So I don't like liars. So do not lie to me about it. No quitting. If your game gets disconnected, follow the disconnection rule. Pick it up from where it left off. If you were in the second half treat the first half like the second and keep the differential. So if it's 10-7 in the middle of the third, then when you restart the game, give the person a 3-point head start, or you can put 10-7. Okay? But when you restart, it must be same differential, everything like that. You guys know what it is. Okay? We don't have that problem too much in my league at all. If I find you multiple disconnects, you will be removed because we don't need any of that. Okay. Let's go ahead and look down this list right here. Again, this is on the League Rules tab. You can always click the League Rules tab and it'll be right here. I'll even put this video above it, smaller, so you guys can see and hear this, okay? So, no glitching, no nano blitzing, okay, which I'm not really worried about too much because a lot of you don't do this, so, you know, don't text me and ask me what a nano blitz is, or is this a nano blitz, is that a nano blitz? You know what a nano blitz is, don't do it, okay? Just don't do it. Okay, no onside kicks or shocker kicks, like the pop-up kicks that you guys kick like 20 yards. None of that. This is a sim league, okay? You cannot do that. You can do a squib kick with under a minute left, okay, in the second half or the fourth quarter. And you can do onside kicks starting in the fourth quarter if you're losing. Alright? That's pretty simple, pretty easy, okay? Fourth down rule, okay? The reason I'm so strict on this, I know you guys will say, man, in the NFL they would go for it. This is the easiest rule for you guys to remember. This is the easiest way. I've done these a long time. You must punt on every fourth down, okay? Punt or field goal if you're in field goal range. The only time you can go for it is the following. If you're in the second half and losing by more than 7 points, more than is not equal to 7. You must be losing by 8 and more points. Not 7 or less. 8 or more. And then you can go for it in the second half. You're losing by 3, you got to punt. Okay? In the fourth quarter, if you're losing at all means 1 point to 1,000, you can go for it. Okay? Now, if you're in overtime, you can go for it at any time, anywhere. If the game is tied in the fourth quarter with under 2 minutes left, you can go for it from anywhere. Again, it must be tied, not winning. Okay, crucial. Okay. Roster, okay? This is huge. Before you play your week 1 games, get your roster in order. You must have 3 of the following people in your starting depth chart. Depth chart, not roster. Okay? Starting depth chart. QB, running back, tight end. Those are the 3 I only care about. QB, running back, tight end. Must have 3 in the slot. Okay? Trading. Okay? Trading. For right now, for season 1, you get 3 trades for this season. Okay? You must, after the trade, within 24 to 48 hours, post this on Elite Gaming Gods. Under the Madden League tab, you're going to see a trading thing. Only post the ones that are completed. If you're trying to trade with someone or whatever, text them, do something off-site, whatever. But once it is official and trade has been done in the game, post it. If you do not like the trade that was posted, because you guys need to check this, okay? This is your league as well as it's mine. You click a thumbs down. All you got to do is go to where they posted it. You'll see a thumbs up and a thumbs down. You don't like it, click thumbs down. If we have 10 thumbs down, the trade must be reversed no matter what. Okay? So I do check this, and I will check this more often. So you can't complain about trades if you're not going to look at them. Okay? So that's how we roll there. Make sure that you check this out. Again, there's going to be no switching teams. Okay? I don't like the switching of teams because this is your team. This is who you roll with. Play with that team, okay? We're not switching teams. We're not doing anything crazy like that, okay? I do plan to run 4 or 5 seasons of this one, and this should probably bring us all the way into the next Madden, so we won't have to reset, even though I know we just reset right now because of a mistake I made. That will never happen again. So the team you have now is the team you're going to stick with. If you decide to leave and you don't want it, shoot me a message. Say, hey, I don't want this team. I'm out. Okay, boom, see ya next Madden. You're not coming back in this Madden. Okay? I hold my league to a higher standard, so respect that, please. Okay. Advance will be 48 hours, okay? Again, it's set for 48, but we normally advance 24 to 30 hours because we're active. I text you all, we set up games, we're family. So, you do have 48 hours to play your game from the advance, but you have to schedule it within the first 24, okay? If you don't hear from your opponent in the first 24, which is unheard of in my league mostly, let me know and I'll figure out why, and then we'll go from there on the autos and stuff like that. Okay, don't put more than 50 on a CPU. If you're playing a CPU or a guy is auto, don't put more than 50. Okay. You can play cash games. Do not threaten. Do not ask more than once if people want to play cash games. If you want to play the cash game, click Premium Zone, and you both must be there. Pay for whatever you want to pay for, $5, $10, $15 game. Okay, boom, the winner gets paid instantly after the game. That's how it works. Okay, now introducing this year for people who want to make money off the league, if you put $5 in before week 3, all you gotta do is go to Madden League. In the left corner, there's a $5 buy-in. It's optional. If you put $5 in there, okay, let's say 10 teams put $5 in there, winner gets 50. Okay, you don't have to win the Super Bowl. You just have to be the one who gets the farthest. And it's broken down like that. And I'll explain that for people who put in. So if you want that, there's that. If you don't, hey, it's all good, okay? Okay, trash talking is allowed at all times. You can trash talk your opponent, say you suck, say I'm going to beat you. I'm down with all that, man. That's Madden talk. That's cool. I don't want to hear, I'm going to kill your mom. I'm going to find where you live. Let's meet up and fucking meet man to man. That's not this kind of league, man. Stick to Madden, stick to that stuff, okay? Otherwise, you're probably going to be removed. Okay, I want people to enjoy this league, have fun. That's what we're about, okay? So, the new rule I added is dropping and adding players. This will no longer be allowed. Once you drop a player, you cannot pick them up for 2 advances, okay? If, say you drop them week 1, okay, and whether accident or not, you can't pick them up till week 3. Okay, so people keep checking the free agency to see if someone actually drops someone. If they do drop someone, okay, and then I see them pick them back up before then, you're going to be removed from league instantly like that, okay? That's just how it's going to work. So, there you go. That's pretty much the basis of the rules. If you know people who want in and want to apply, it's ELITEGAMINGGODS.com. They can text me too. My number is 979-221-8333. Let me know what's up. Let's get this league started, baby. It's Madden Players. And I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better just bring it, man. Y'all gonna bring it? Y'all gonna bring it, baby? Because it's not about being better than you were. It is about being better than you were, actually. I'm kind of on some medication. It's not about being the best, but it is about being better than you were yesterday. But you might as well be the best, right? So join and just bring it.